So, there goes the jetpack. That is absolutely beautiful. We can finally make that happen. Alright everybody, hello and welcome back to another episode of Satisfactory with me, Spacefish, and welcome back to our mega factory. In the last episode, we left off finally having expanded our refining capacities to plastic a little bit, which means that we're now producing things, well, computers at the very least, at a lot more rapid of a pace. And we are back today to look further at topics in the mega factory, because I've looked around a little bit in between episodes, and let me tell you, there is a lot of stuff to do. So first and foremost, one thing that we definitely want to get going is the packaged fuel, so we can actually research the jetpack. I am really looking forward to having that. It's going to make my life so much easier building things in and around the mega factory. Also including around, because another topic that I would actually like to tackle, if we have a look here a little further down below, as you may already be able to see, I have expanded a belt out of the mega factory with versatile frameworks, which of course I am then looking to feed into our space elevator, and maybe we can make that so it's just a little bit of a static build, which we will be able to feed then in the future with all the different materials that we will need for the different space elevator phases, so I don't have to carry every individual item over. That was something that we were rather easily able to do in the earlier stages, of course, when it wasn't that many items, but now that we're looking at things like 2,500 frameworks, I think it's a whole lot more efficient to just do it like that instead of carrying everything over myself. So we will be building that as well, albeit I think only really when we have a jetpack, because, you know, we're going across a canyon here and a canyon there, and it's just honestly going to be a lot easier if I'm able to fly around and I don't have to worry about anything else. So there's two first things to take care of. Then I also looked around, generally speaking, at all our manufacturing setups, and I discovered basically that, well, firstly, we're getting in way too little rotors for our purposes. Not for the engines, but for the, well, whatever this second item in the elevator phase is called. Yeah, so we're getting too little rotors for that, and we're also, well, we were getting too little frames, modular frames for our advanced modular frames. I have proceeded to throw 2 overclocking shards at that, albeit I'm not sure if that is going to be enough, and we'll probably also need more input again there. So it's all going to be a little bit of a journey, a lot of stuff to upgrade to just increase the frequencies of, but we will also then need more shards. So, well, I mean, the list of tasks is long. Nevertheless, let's get going. Let's start checking things off the list. And the first thing for us to check off the list, of course, as I just said, oh my god, is ideally not dying. Oh, this is a bad idea. This is a very bad idea, isn't it? The first thing to check off the list, if we can manage without murdering ourselves, perfect, is going to be that we go and package ourselves some fuel. This thing is a lot faster than I thought it was going to be. Or you can just hop over here. Alright, let me go and eat one of those shroomy shrooms, and then we'll go get ourselves over here. My feeling is that in any case we're probably going to start overfilling the heavy oil residue tanks here. We actually are not, so that's interesting. I mean, I haven't been playing for a bit, but then again you can see that this thing is actually quite... How are we not overfilling the outputs of the heavy oil residue bitsies here? That's actually interesting, to be honest, because... well, this thing is basically just wait. Did I actually reconnect it? Yeah, I did. Okay, so it's not permanently idling, but nevertheless, you know... And the pipe... Well, there's stuff in the pipe. It does seem to be rather balanced still, which is surprising. Unless... Wait. Wait! Oh my god! Well, I'm glad I noticed this as early as I did, because what in the world? This is not supposed to be a splitter, this is supposed to be a merger, so we did a little oopsie there! My god. I am very glad that I noticed this just now. So that's the output, these are the inputs. That seems to be broken now, which is beautiful. I've also, by the way, made the decision that we're just going to be... Ooh, placed it? I don't know. I have also, by the way, made the decision that we will just go... Wait, but that is the setup we had previously, isn't it? Yes. Oh, that's because I placed it too far away. Sorry. Trying to think and do things at the same time. I've also made the decision that we're just going to move on to conveyor belt Mark IVs, because as you can see, we've got a ton of these encased beams at this point anyways, so... Oh my god. Don't mind me! Why am I just permanently moving? I broke something that was working as it should. Apologies for that. This is of course not a refinery, but that is yes, the storage container that we're moving in extra plastic, so that made all the sense in the world. But we're using conveyor belt Mark IVs, because we've got a ton of these encased beams anyways, and it should be fine. I just wanted to test that we can actually still slide below these, because these go very far down, but it seems to be the case. So, even faster conveyor belts, that's cool. This thing is working properly as it should. It's getting a little confused there, but that is fine. Just trying to find issues where there are none. Now here, yeah, I mean, I would say we are still pretty fine on the heavy oil residue. We do actually have a surplus fuel output, it seems like, so that's cool. So I suppose what we are going to end up doing here is that we... May I, please? No? Really? Okay. That we will just go and yoink some fuel from here instead of setting up a whole second refinery. Well, at least that's going to be the solution for the time being. It may change in the near future, of course, when we do have maybe even more plastic refineries, because I do have a feeling there's a good chance we may end up needing that. But for the time being, this shall be the way to go. So, let's first and foremost make sure that we quickly connect power again. We don't need that. It's a little bit of a weird angle, isn't it? So we'll just go and set that up right here. No, not like this, please. Straight. Of course, that's still around. Trying that again. That should be straight. And then we'll go and connect that to there. And we'll have a little bit of a split off thingamajiggy right there, which we can go and make packaged fuel with. That said, I'm not actually sure what we need here in order to go and package our own fuel. And also, in fact, I'm not quite sure where we want to do this yet, because of course this refining platform was meant to be used for refining exclusively. Well then again, I mean, this is kind of sort of part of the attached fuel processes, I guess. Ooh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's see, well, what do we need, first and foremost? How do we even package fuel? Can we even package fuel yet? Maybe for a different question. Have we researched that yet? Because I remember us needing to research that, or at least being on the list of possible research. This. Ooh. Would it be in a refinery? Oh, no! Well, that didn't quite go as planned. Good thing we've got a ladder back there. Good thing ladders are actually a thing. I should actually just put those into the mega factory too, to be honest. It goes way quicker than these darn stairs. Select recipe. No. Well, we don't have it in there at least. Let me place a quick cut. I'll run over to the whole researchy bit, and I'll be right back. Okay, so we are here, and let me tell you, yeah, well, slight bit of an issue now. Well, evidently there's going to be a packager which we can use to package the fuel, but we do need empty canisters first, which I guess we're going to need plastic for. But in either case, we have to research this stuff first. So we'll go and do that. I need 3,000 copper wire, but we should have that all and more back here. We are missing one slot. I'll just trash this one rotor here. And then we need a little bit of plastic, which we definitely have. We've definitely got the motors as well. And we also have the advanced frame stuff. So we should be good to go then. That's part 1 complete. I'll just go grab the tractor to go and move about the place a little bit faster. Nevertheless, it'll take me a minute or so to actually grab all the stuff that we need from over in the Mega Factory, and I don't want to bore you all with that. So I'll just go and have a little quick hoon over and grab all the stuff, and we'll be back with you when we are back in the hub for the research. Alright everybody, so up in the Mega Factory, just wanted to show you all this real quick. That's what I was talking about. The modular frames are flowing way too slowly, so I just picked up 44 of these advanced frames and we're already out again, and this thing has been producing for a while, so you can really start seeing where the issues are coming in. And also motors now, I already went and picked up 2 stacks, of course, because of course we need a stack of motors also then for the JETPACK research. And we're now down to 69 motors left, and that is because we're always super freaking low on the rotors. So there is really issues over issues with some of these production queues, and we need to go and work on those as soon as possible. But before we do that, I just want to go and pick up a tad bit more plastic with you lots, so we also can already fill that in then for the JETPACK research. I think we technically only need 100, but we'll grab a little bit more, because as you may recall... Oh, never mind. Guess we'll have to trash some of this. But as you may recall, we can also use this for factory floor upgrades, which is always cool, so, well, may as well carry a little bit more around. Now, I'm not quite sure about this quick wire, as in, like, where we were producing it. That is a very good question, because I do now technically, ideally, need a little bit of quick wire, as I just discovered in the equipment workshop that of course we can go and produce the little zipline thingy for sliding along the power lines, which would be super cool to have, but we need more of this, and I've got no clue where we were actually producing this. So if you do know, please let me know down below in the comments. Now here you can also wait, no, this is not it. But where were we able to see the issue? I think it's next floor up, actually, where you can see the issue with the frames. Yes, indeed. So I overclocked the frame production now, but no, where? That's the rotors, actually. Where's the frame production at? Oh my god, there's so much stuff. So this is the rotor production, evidently. 2 little screws. Not too little in terms of iron rods, but also not enough in terms of iron rods. Mainly seems to be the case, really. Well, I think we just literally need a total second line here with iron rods and screws in order to make this work for ourselves, so a little bit of a question mark maybe in terms of how we can make that work. Also, though, we don't even have enough iron ore in there, which... Don't we have any better... Oh, we've got Mark II miners. Are these Mark 1s still? Oh, that's already a Mark II. Wow. Then again, these Mark IIs are sort of... Well, this one at least is overproducing. All not really ideal, is it? Well, we could overclock these. We just need some more shards. So, you can see it's chaos. It's chaos. I mean, we've got a lot of stuff running. We've got a lot of stuff set up, but we don't have, well, at least not for the newer stuff, a lot of stuff running very well, right? So that is something we need to work out, because otherwise we'll be waiting for the next 10 bajillion years to have the stuff to research what we want to research, which would suck. Also, I have discovered, by the way, that there seem to be new slots in your inventory for your head, for your legs, for your chest, for your back. So that's kind of cool. We should be looking into that as soon as possible as well. Maybe we could have something like a backpack or something, which would really be a great spot to start increasing. Then again, I've got the feeling that's where the jetpack goes, so let's see. But, you know, that's something where I kind of like to move along. Now, let's go and actually get this stuff finalized. Get the launch pod out there. And actually, we have to wait now for the launch pod to return.
To allow for transportation via vehicle and conveyor belts. Additionally, highly improved biofuel can now be produced.
Yep. which is cool. Yeah, see, this is a bit of an issue because we can't actually leave our materials in there in the meanwhile. What I will be doing, and hopefully I don't forget about the fact that I did this, is I will go and yeet these things out onto the floor in front of here, basically. Well, I don't have any rubber with me, but hopefully then we will come back in the near future. I'll actually throw that in there. Cool, but we do have the fuel. That's for now, I guess, I would say, somehow the important bit. Let me go and actually look into here for a quick second and refuel this puppy. And then we'll go right back over to the Mega Factory and we'll make ourselves packaged fuel. And I'm guessing by the time that that is done, the pod will easily come back, so we can also research the jetpack then. But really, once we have this fancy little thing, we should actually be looking at making all this stuff work a little bit better for us, right? So, well, definitely gonna have to keep that in mind. I'll park the tractor outside here, because that's really where I need to go. But, maybe a bit of a question mark in terms of how I actually do the packaging first. I'm guessing I need something like a constructor and just some plastic or something. Oops, sorry. I do want to check, though, for this new packager thingy what we do need. Okay, we have everything that we need for that. So let's go and make our way up here, and we'll see if we have all the materials. I guess the main question is how the packaging is going to work out. Everything else should be rather easy, I hope. So, well, first and foremost, looking at the wrong thing, let's go grab some plastic. And... oh, God. Almost eat ourselves off. So I will just be... I shouldn't be. I honestly shouldn't be setting the fuel up right here, not gonna lie. What we also could do is that we set it up on another layer on top of things, but I really wanted to expand my refining capacities up there. Or we just split the fuel off there instead, and then we do a little fuel station next to it. That's a gift of impacting. Or we just do it there. I don't know, it doesn't matter as much, but I don't want to just, you know, mess this particular thing up now that we already have so nicely and distinctively set up just for that very purpose. Huh? So we'll just go slap down some foundations over here in this little corner where the fuel runs past anyways, and maybe we'll just do things there. So we will need a packager in either case, which we can go and place somewhat close. Wait, what? Oh, the rubber. Darn it. Oh, no, I made it up. Come on. Jeez, now I'm jumping from the wrong side now. Please. 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 Just slide. Can't slide from down below to above. Okay, try again. Yes, beautiful. Sorry, forgot about that. That's a little bit messy, so let me go and just grab a little bit of rubber off this belt. I don't think we'll need more than that, so that should be fine. Then we'll go and slide ourselves through. Get over here and get that packager set up, as I said, on the closer end to the fuel pipeline, so you can go and package some fuel over here. Now, the question is the empty canisters. Oh, here we can see the recipe. Yeah, so as I thought, it's literally just a constructor and some plastic. So I would say just go and hello. Oh, why was it rotated like that? That's a very weird rotation. We'll just place stuff here. We'll go and slap down a constructor right over here. We will go and put a little bit of an out. Right. Not really. That was one too close, please. Dismantle. Sorry guys, my OCD, you know me. We gotta do this nicely, yeah? Nice and slap bang in the middle, basically. And Is that? Yeah, that connection is center. Okay, so 1, 2. And that goes in there. Then we will go and configure this to produce empty canisters for us, which will make 60 a minute of, so that should be plenty. I can't imagine us just, well, let's not jinx it. I'm hoping that we're not going to just yeet through fuel like no tomorrow, but in either case, I'm just going to go and build a big container here, because to be honest, I mean, why not? We may end up using more fuel for other purposes, so, well, you know, we'll do that. And also, I guess, packaging does offer us the opportunity to transport fuel differently, so maybe we'll transport it like this in some train to some remote base where we then have some separate generators instead of pulling a power line for like absolute years. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Surely there's going to be some other uses other than just a jetpack. So we will get it going like that. And then we, of course, require some plastic, which is a little bit of a pain point because, well, you know, kind of not particularly spammed with plastic anyways here at the moment, so every little bit that we do yoink from the production line, of course, is not great, but I guess what we're probably just going to do, so we're going to set up a 4th refinery eventually. Then I kind of feel like that is our only option here, so let us see. And then at that point, after that, we'll definitely either need a second pipe just to pull through more oil, if we are even producing more oil, I don't even remember, or a bigger one, so we'll see, we'll find out. For the time being, let's go and place a conveyor splitter right here. We'll pull a Mark IV through, because why in the world not? That can go and yeet its way up there. In fact, let me go upgrade things here a little bit. This is already a Mark IV, so that's all Mark IV now. And I kind of want to upgrade the conveyor lift also to ensure that that reaches the factory a little faster. Well, in fact, oh yeah, it's just slowing down up there, of course, because the conveyor belts up there are a little slower. So we would need to upgrade the one conveyor belts here for a splitter, and then, you know, everything can just flow a little faster, because I think we'll need even more plastic in the future. And, well, I guess the faster we get it there, the better. Not super urgent, something, but still nice to have. Now, how we then get this down there? Guessing. We will go and do something along the lines of this, so we can still, you know, traverse the place. A little conveyor lift down, basically. About here. And then ideally, I would want to just pull it all the way through to here, if possible at all. Yes, that looks decent. And then just straight through to there. There comes the plastic, absolutely beautiful. Now we need a power pole, which I guess we can just reuse this one. And it doesn't seem to automatically connect, so maybe last time I had already connected the refinery without even noticing. And there come all of these! Jesus Christ, they move so fast that it seems to be a bit jittery, isn't it? But hey, that's cool, that's fine, that's good. Then we'll go and place a splitter. I guess we could, no, we can't put the splitter there. So we'll be placing the splitter there. And we'll just newly extend the pipe to down here. We'll extend the pipe to there. And we'll set up a separate pipe to here. And now the fuel goes into both these thingies and this thing, or not. Okay, the fuel is reaching. Oh yeah, now it works. Now it's flowing. Okay, I guess the pipes were just filling up. You know, it's building some back pressure, so that's fine. And now, yeah, you can see I'm got a crazy overhang of fuel on this thing anyway, so I'm hoping we're not pulling too much from those things. I mean, especially given that... Oh! What? How did I shoot up the consumption this much? Holy moly. That is actually crazy. We need more power, people! It's always from one issue to another, isn't it? It's kind of like Factorio. You just run from left to right all the time, trying to get things going, trying to get things fixed. And when you fix one thing, well, you need to scale up another 2 things, and then you need more power, and then, you know, the whole cycle just repeats itself. That's kind of how it works, but that's fine, I guess. That's how things work in these games, and that's what makes them so fun, right? Now, how are we doing with the canisters? Oh, it seems like we're making way more than we actually need. Wow. Okay. Question mark being, I really hope we have enough fuel to keep all those generators running full time, which in fact, are we running all of them? I am not quite sure, actually. I think we may have not actually connected. Yeah, we haven't even connected all of them. The question is, do we have enough output? I am hoping the answer is yes. Because we kind of want more power, you know? So we gotta raise the peak a little bit. That said, to be honest, if we don't quite produce enough, we kind of need more plastic anyways, and that'll give us more residue, and that'll give us then even more fuel. So, I mean, hopefully fine. We'll find out at some point soon. At the latest, when all the power is gone. Let's see, people. Let's see. That said, we should have enough packaged fuel now. Yes, we do. So we'll grab that. We do have the engines waiting for us there. We do need a little bit of rubber. So, oh god, do I really have to grab all... The way that I can't actually hold E just to grab however much I need is a little bit annoying. I am not gonna lie. Well, in any case, I need to make my way back over to the research hub, and I am looking to go and finish the research with you guys today. So, I'll just place a quick cut right here, and I'll be right back with you all. Alright, I'm back. Look at this. Wait, there's a Christmas calendar. We get free stuff. I totally missed that. We'll have to open that after we actually have some inventory space or something. So... there goes the jetpack. That is absolutely beautiful. We can finally make that happen. Oh, we also have...
JETPACK, which operates on oil-based fuel for increased navigational capabilities as well as odds of survival.
Great stuff. So we do actually have more slots in our inventory thanks to that. I am really liking that. Because, of course, there's a ton of doors to open and empty. And a beautiful little doggo pulling a little... factory cart sleigh with us behind it. That is lovely. I see a 20 there. So a 20th, may as well grab it. Get some tree branches. There's a 3 there. Oh, there's a 2 down there. Of course, if you haven't opened that yet, don't let me spoiler you. We're just grabbing whatever we can find now, I guess. Wait, there's not another 4 here. That's a bit confusing. Why do we have 2 4s? Oh, that's a 14. Apologies for that. And we've got an inventory issue again. Oh, we can just... wait, sorry, 1 second, guys. 1 second, everyone. I know, we're overtime. What do I say? There's gifts. We need them all. I do have some versatile frameworks with me anyways, which I was looking to transfer manually before I made that plan with the conveyor belt. So, you know, we're just dropping all of those off now. Well, actually this and that as well, and then we're a tad bit closer to fulfilling that, only a tad bit, but we are a lot closer to actually having some inventory space, so that's nice, and we can go and open more calendar doors. I've already spotted a 19, have you as well? It is right here. I've also spotted a 10, which is rather... Is it coal? Frickin' I don't want coal. It was a nice kiddo. Got a 10 right there. I've spotted a 16 too. Well, we'll have to see what to do with all this. By the way, I've let the productions... so the production is still running for all this Christmas stuff. So let's see what we got from that. Customizer. Basic Fixmas skin. We'll have to figure that out at some point. I haven't really customized much yet. We get more quantum computers, which is super cool. We already had 2 of them. Not sure what to do with them, but we'll find out. We get more medicinal inhalers, which is also super cool. Already got 10 of them. Now I've got another 10. Not sure what to do with them. We'll figure it out. Got 20 paint cartridges. We found this thing here as well. Another Fixman skin. A premium one, in fact, which is great. Still not got a clue what that means, but we'll see. We've got a few coupons, which is also always cool for us to exchange some stuff, which, by the way, I think we should have a good bunch more at this point, so we will go and check out how many, and oh, just when I talk about it, we get another 20 power shards. That is beautiful. We were literally just out from me overclocking a few things off screen, and now we've got another 20. So that is honestly a bit of a saving grace. Super, super happy to have that. Just finding things left and right here right now. I am guessing it'll soon become a little bit more difficult to actually see what we have. There's an 8 right there. That is great to have, but I don't have any space. We will go and thrash the last bit of solid biofuel that we have in that stack, because I think we have another somewhere in our inventory. There's an 18. I've also spotted a 17. Holy moly, this is going quickly. And we've got a superposition oscillator, which I'm not sure what we do with that. Technically don't want to trash these because we can actually use these. Is there anything we don't really want in this inventory? We always need concrete to build things. We don't really have any small stacks of anything. Jesus Christ. Oh! There's the oscillator, there's some supercomputers. I guess we keep getting these every Fixmas, don't we? Well, so, yep, there's that. We'll grab that. Cool, good stuff. We can actually hand that off then at a later point. Oh my god, there's so much stuff! Of course, if you don't want to stick around for me to open all the calendar stuff, you know, feel free, but hey, there's a lot of cool stuff in this, and I want to check it out together with you guys. See what cool things we may be able to get here. Nope, that's not one. 24. Ooh, emote, finger guns. That seems cool. I don't even know how to emote in this game yet. But please, if you do know, let me know down below in the comments. Also, the pod just came back, which is absolutely glorious. And I feel like we may be through here. I don't see any more numbers to speak of at this point in time. And I would say that we have made it. So, of course, if you think that I have missed any numbers, please let me know down below in the comments. I am very hopeful that I have not, of course. But you never know. You know, there's a reason that we've got an Oblivious Fish emote as a channel emote on Twitch. Which, by the way, check me out on Twitch. Recording this a day before the next Twitch live stream. Always quite fun. Sometimes even playing with the community. So feel free to drop by if you're interested in that. With that said, though, and with this finally done, and with us being massively over time, well, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little bit more extensive episode. We got the jetpack finally researched, so next episode, of course, we're coming back to go and build ourselves one. We've got some circuit board productions already, which should make this doable, or we can actually even just make these ourselves, because to be honest, not much material we need for this. We do have rubber production, of course, so we'll go back in the next episode. We'll build ourselves a jetpack. Hopefully it's going to be as beautiful, as glorious as I imagine, zipping around with that thing. Then we're going to go and follow along with that conveyor belt all the way to our space elevator so we can start filling that. Then we'll go actually get the production up top that we had already prepared, set up, so that starts going. And then we will start optimizing away at all our production, overclocking more things, adding more things, and all the while making sure that we do keep having enough power. So lots and lots and lots of things to take care of right there. For today, though, this has been it. I hope you all very much enjoyed the episode. Of course, if you did, please make sure to go ahead and smash that subscribe button right down below. No, sorry, the like button. That's what I was talking about. And if you're new around here, then, of course, go ahead and smash that subscribe button right down below, as well as the bell icon if you do want to stay around for any future upcoming episodes. With all that out of the way, though, as usual, everybody, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I will catch you in the next episode very, very soon. Ciao.